Entering the Las Vegas weekend, the focus for several front-running teams was on maintaining momentum as the championship battle tightened. McLaren arrived aware that every point mattered, especially with the final triple header putting extra pressure on strategy and execution. The layout and conditions in Las Vegas also created uncertainty, forcing teams to adapt quickly to the evolving grip levels across the night sessions. For Oscar Piastri, the scenario was clear. He needed a strong result to reduce his 24-point deficit to Lando Norris and keep the internal team fight alive. But the McLaren garage faced complications before the race even started, and the pressure increased after both cars were hit with a double disqualification post-race. The situation erased any potential gain and reshaped the outlook of the championship. On track, Piastri started fifth, but struggled to gain positions after losing ground at the start. He spent several laps behind Andrea Kimi Antonelli, which limited his progress. Antonelli later received a 5-second penalty for jumping the start, allowing Piastri to inherit fourth place temporarily. But with the DSQ applied, the Italian ultimately secured a podium, while Piastri was left with the same fifth place from which he started. Meanwhile, Max Verstappen extended his strong form by winning again, cutting significantly into Norris's lead. His pace across the final stretch of the championship suggests he remains a direct threat, especially with the momentum he has rebuilt since the mid-season struggles. The performance shift has altered the dynamics at the front and increased the pressure on both McLaren drivers. Speaking to Sky Sports F1, Jenson Button offered a clear assessment of how the standings look now. He said that Norris likely considers Verstappen his primary competitor at this stage, not Piastri. Button acknowledged the mathematical difficulty of the fight and said the championship remains complicated, but Verstappen's form keeps him in contention. According to Button, the Australian's hopes are now effectively out of reach. He argued that Norris still holds a solid position, but the real threat comes from the Dutchman closing in rapidly as the season enters its decisive phase. The shift in perception reflects Piastri's lack of significant gains in recent rounds and the impact of McLaren's disqualification in Las Vegas. What's your take on this situation? Share your opinion below and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more Formula One updates.